Day that Kenya is marking today, and in this bulletin we shall be speaking with our senior political reporter Chris Thairu, who has been covering this event from the Nyayo National Stadium. That's where the national commemoration ceremony was taking place today. We shall also be speaking with Maureen Odwor, who is our reporter from Kisumu, just to paint a picture of how this continued in Kisumu. Let's move on now, and Kenya is marking 53 years of independence, and President Uhuru Kenyatta is recounting our achievements as a nation. We bring in our senior political reporter Chris Thairu for a recap of the highlights at Nyayo Stadium this morning. Good afternoon, Chris. If you can tell us, what are some of the biggest highlights of that ceremony today?
Well, very good afternoon to you, Sharon Mumanyi, and dear viewers. We are still at the Nyayo National Stadium, where the 53rd JUMHURI Day celebrations have just ended after President Uhuru Kenyatta finished giving his keynote address. And his speech has basically touched on the next general elections, that the 2017 general elections that are expected to take place in the 8th of August, saying that the international community should not dictate or should not try to influence on how the Kenyan voter will be casting his or her vote come that the election day, that's the D-Day. And of course saying that this time around they need Kenyans to be together, united, just remembering what transpired in the 2007 disputed presidential elections, saying that it's time for Kenyans to remain united, regardless of who will be elected the next president of the Republic of Kenya. Then Kenyans should know that we only have one country, and that is Kenya. Of course, he also touched regarding the International Criminal Court, saying that it's high time Kenya maybe tries to rethink its position or its collaboration with the International Criminal Court, saying that given what has transpired in other African countries, which have seen African countries trying to rethink their position with the ICC, others even withdrawing from the Rome Statute, and saying that maybe it's high time that Kenya rethinks its position regarding that. And of course, we've seen our parliament, that's the National Assembly, has on twice already decided that it's high time that the country withdraws from the Rome Statute. He's also touched regarding the development agenda that the Jubilee government has. He's even taken an opportunity to also campaign for the Jubilee administration, that is for him and his deputy, saying that given what they've done for the last 4.5 years, then they deserve another chance in office. But for him, his rallying call is that Kenyans should remain united regardless of who will be the next president of the Republic of Kenya. I'm joined by one of the Kenyans here who had participated in today's celebrations. Labda tutaanza kwa majina yako, alafu tueleze hotuba ya rais umesikiaje, imekugusa, imeweza kupata swala ambalo ulikuwa unatafuta hapa?
Kwa majina naitwa Mombasa Road kutoka kaunti ya Siaya. Nilikuwa natarajia rais aongee vile hali ya uchumi iko mbaya, lakini rais angeweza kuguza hapo. Ndio nilikuwa natarajia rais aguze vile uchumi umezorota. Wakenya hawana pesa, wengine hata hawana kazi, watu wanakufa na njaa kwa sababu ya uchumi umekuwa juu sana.
Na swala la usalama na ufisadi pia ulikuwa unatarajia kwamba atagusia masuala kama hayo?
Nilikuwa natarajia kitu kama swala ya usalama, manake hata sisi wa Kenya wengine wameanza kuogopa pengine uchaguzi ujao kwenda ukawa na ghasia tena. Kwa hivyo utapata kama watu wengine wanachukua vitambulisho, na ikifika kama uchaguzi unakaribia wanaanza kusafiri kwenda maeneo ya ushambani kwa sababu wameogopa vita kama ile ya mwaka 2007. Sisi tumeogopa sana hii tena ikifika election ya 2007. Vile ilikuwa election ya 2007 vita ilikuwa. Sasa sasa tumeogopa.
Okay. Asante, wacha nizungumze na Mkenya mwingine. Maybe did the president's speech get your expectation? Were you expecting the president's speech to be read like that?
Thank you very much. I'm Omondi Kenneth Awuonda. I am very happy. This is my first time to attend such celebrations. The president's speech was very touchy, more so on the international community that he has talked about. And it means that they have to do their activities with a lot of neutrality regarding that Kenya is sovereign. Thank
He's
you.
touched about regarding the ICC. Maybe it's high time the country rethinks its position with the ICC. As a Kenyan, do you think it's high time Kenya withdraws from the Rome Statute?
Thank you very much. Withdrawing from the Rome Statute will mean that there are some international laws that also regard the human right. And ICC was established to ensure that human rights are also regarded internationally. Now, calling for the Kenyans to withdraw from the IBC, on my side as a student, I may say that one is wrong, and the president will mark wrong.
Thank you. Well, Sharon, those are just sampling some of the views from Kenyans. There are those who feel that maybe the president's speech fell short of touching on some pertinent issues, especially regarding the security of the country and, of course, the runaway corruption that continue to be a main challenge for the Jubilee government. And my last interview, as you've heard, is actually saying that maybe it's not a time, especially as we head to the next general elections of Kenya withdrawing from the Rome Statute. Well, these are just some of the views, sampling some of the views of Kenyans who had attended the 53rd JUMHURI Day celebrations at the Nyayo National Stadium. Sharon.
Well, many thanks, Chris Tairu there, our senior political affairs reporter, just painting to us a picture of what happened there during the celebrations at Nyayo National Stadium. Thank you, Chris, also for speaking to some of